going on, Bulls Nation? Welcome into CHGO Bulls Pregame, presented to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook. Download their app and be sure to use promo code CHGO when you sign up. I'm Peck. You can follow me on Twitter at Bulls_Peck. My guy, Big Dave at BAWL Sports. We are CHGO_Bulls. We have our pal and producer, Joey
Joseph,
rocking the controls with us at our downtown West Loop studios. Bulls, another game against the Charlotte Hornets. Owe them a little payback. We'll revisit that loss to the Hornets later on in tonight's pregame.
Have to.
More trade stuff swirling around today. We are now at the 1 week away mark from the NBA trade deadline. Actually, we've just passed it. We are a little less than a week away because it's 2 p.m. a week from today.
That's attractive.
Meanwhile, big news breaks just before pregame, a few moments before. Main John, maybe you haven't heard yet, DeMar DeRozan was named an Eastern Conference All-Star. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan. Many kudos to him. Here is the list of Eastern Conference All-Star reserves selected by the NBA coaches.
Talk slow, homie. Talk slow.
Bam Adebayo. Jaylen Brown.
Right.
Joel Embiid. Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh.
Yee. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Dude's balling.
All right.
Yeah, he's hurt right now, but that dude is balling.
Nice.
Drew Holiday.
Ooh.
Julius Randle.
Deserving.
And DeMar DeRozan.
They're going to get killed. No, it's mixed up team. I'm just saying if that was the whole team.
If it was East versus West,
they're getting destroyed.
You want to hear the West?
I do want to hear the West. I do want to hear the West.
Paul George. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What?
Ballin'.
Yo,
dude.
Congratulations.
Like, I know that's under team ain't much, but like, dude, his numbers are so good. Like, honestly, think he might have a shot at third team All NBA. Like, that's how good Shai has been this season.
That's awesome. Go ahead.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Wow. Wow.
Dame. Mr. Damian Lillard.
Fair.
Ya boy, John Morant.
Yeah.
DeMontis Sabonis.
Deserving.
Imagine what it would be like if he came to the league when he was younger. Shout out to our guy, Savine. And Lauri Markkanen.
Say it. Hit the horn for me, Joey. Hit the horn.
Man.
Let's go, baby.
Proud of Lauri. Happy for him.
Let's go.
Always believed in you, Lauri.
Always, man. 19 straight games of 20 more plus points or more.
Damn.
19 straight.
Damn.
Yeah, he's doing that. Lowry.
Man.
Shooting up 40% from three.
Oh, gosh. Such great news. Such great news.
He is balling out of control. Thank you, Lowry. Shout out Coach Palo T. I know he's super happy out there, too. My man, you know me and you got plenty of shit to talk when we get together, sir. We gonna do that. I promise you.
With that little all-star star next to his name, Lowry is now deserving to be a guy who has his own line of salad dressings. That's legit now. Lowry, you have legitimized your salad dressing and various dipping sauces line over there in Finland.
That's why I never opened it, Lowry. It's collector's item now. Going on eBay.
Pregame media availability in the locker room.
It's dead stock.
What'd you say?
It's dead stock.
It's dead stock?
Too early for you. It's a sneaker term.
No, I know what dead stock is.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right, it's dead stock. Your sauce.
Okay.
Dead stock.
Fair.
Never been open.
Fair.
Mint condition.
Mint condition. That's right. It's fair. He's right. I
Sure.
never opened it. I never opened it once. Never opened it once. Now the ranch,
Dude,
I still got it. Slightly opened.
Mine is open.
Yeah, yours is done.
It's probably
Spoiled by the looks of it now.
Yeah, it's finished. You know what I mean?
It's probably not usable.
Yeah.
Anyway, our guy Willie Gottlieb caught up with our other guy, Ayo Dosunmu, in the locker room after learning of the DeMar DeRozan All-Star selection, and our guy Ayo had some love for his teammate DeMar DeRozan. Joey?
Let's see it.
So DeMar made All-Star game. What's your
Let's
your reaction?
Let's go, man.
Deserving?
Yes, sir, for sure. I'm proud of him. I was just talking to him a couple weeks ago, telling him how he, Hall of Fame, and I was just asking him how does it feel to have your name in something so monumental like that. So for him to make the All-Star, proud of him. 6'1", big time. He put so much work into his game, and I'm proud of him.
That's awesome.
That is awesome, man. That is awesome. I mean, showing that kind of love for your teammate, how can you not be excited, for something like that? I just recently saw the NBA Central's rankings of the top 25 players. DeMar DeRozan, number 25. You know what I mean? And it's just, you look at these numbers and you go to those fourth quarter numbers and you see his true shooting percentage and see how many points he's averaging in that fourth quarter. It's up there with the elite. You know what I mean? Like, that's all he is up there with the elite. And so he's in the right place. And I'm just happy the Bulls, for the third straight year, have somebody representing Chicago Bulls in the All-Star games.
It is great. And I mean, it's whether it be Ayo Dosunmu or, like, I saw our guy Will also post a video of Dalen Terry telling DeMar about the All-Star selection when they were just getting some shots up pregame.
That's awesome.
Just to have that kind of role model for some of these younger guys on this Bulls roster, like DeMar DeRozan, a mentor and a friend. I mean, listen to this DeMar DeRozan response to making the All-Star team. This is from Casey Johnson on Twitter just a few moments ago. Quote, I just hope anybody out there, whatever field you work in, never listens to outside noise of people doubting you, counting you out. As long as you're true to yourself, believe in yourself, you keep putting in the work with a genuine heart and passion, you will be rewarded.
Wow.
I love that. I love every single word of that.
Wow.
God, I love DeMar.
That is absolutely amazing. You know what? Gather the kids around.
So that was DeMar that said that?
Yes.
That is awesome.
Yeah, you gather the kids around for that.
That is poetic.
It is.
That is the kind of shit that gets you selected by NBA coaches
Correct.
to be an all-star reserve.
Correct.
I'd have to make
Not only
a
that his
graphic
numbers
of-
back it up, which they do.
They do.
But it's that.
But it's that too. Yeah. It's good to have. Go ahead,
He's
Joe.
old at heart, you know. He's like an old shaman with a
old
lot
soul.
of wisdom.
A lot of wisdom.
Well, you know, like sometimes he wears that, like, you know, his like whole fur thing. It's like, you know, maybe he's lived in the mountains for a few years and picked up on some things.
That's just, I'm very comfortable with my self-wear right there. You know what I mean?
Of course.
That's that gear. But also, there's another reason why I'm really excited. Joey, can you hook me up, please? It's another reason why I'm really excited today.
What's that?
So Lowry's on the All-Star team. He makes the All-Star team.
my God.
But you see the legend signs, baby! Yes!
Yes, sir.
The legend's going to Greece! Let's go!
He's the newcomer of the Green Powerhouse.
Yes, sir!
Ah, yes.
Yes. Don't sleep on this team right here, sir. First of all, that team right now, I looked it up, they're 14-2. They're not playing around. But they wanted the legend. They're like, we are missing greatness on our team. We need greatness on our squad. Here, listen to this team right here. Listen to what they go. They have won 6 EuroLeague championships, 39 Greek Basketball League championships, 20 Greek Cups, 1 International Cup, 1 Greek Super Cup, and 2 Triple Crowns. They hold the record for the most consecutive Greek titles, and the only team, you heard what I said, the only team to have won 9 consecutive titles. Get with it. That's the kind of people that the legend is going to attract. The legend goes to greatness, and that's what he does. Mr. 99, congratulations, sir. You know I'm be talking plenty of shit when you drop 65 on them. Would you like to hear some of the NBA players who played for them?
No, I really don't.
Dominique Wilkins,
Oh, my God.
Byron Scott, John Sally, Antonio Davis, and your favorite, Jimmer Fredette. Right now, Matt Thomas can become the greatest NBA player to ever play for this team.
Man, everything impressive you just said about that club over in Greece was nixed when you said that they once had Jimmer Fredette playing for them.
He's a shooter. You know Jimmer shoots, man.
Well, that is not surprising then that they signed Matt Thomas.
You know, hey, they need it, but they wanted the greatest shooter of all time, the greatest shooter in the world.
Well,
they want it.
I hope they have comfy benches over there in Greece because he's going to.
That's right, because whoever is starting is going to have to sit down and get out the way because the legend has got to play, baby. The legend has got to play.
If you're such a huge fan, I see Joey's pulling up some of their jerseys. Now you got to get a Matt Thomas Panathinaikos or whatever jersey.
This one has a Beck's sponsor, like the Australian beer.
Yes.
I thought Peck might appreciate that one.
Yeah, Peck would wear that. And with Dominique Wilkins wearing 12, that's clearly when he was with like the San Antonio Spurs. He was on his way, retired and everything like that. That's the only time I've seen him wear number 12. But yes.
I'm just saying, put your money where your mouth is.
What you mean?
You got to buy a Matt Thomas jersey in whatever the hell team this is.
First of all, I just told you who they are. They're one of the greatest teams in EuroLeague basketball.
Great.
Ever.
Great.
Ever. Everybody loves EuroLeague, right? Well, I just told you who one of the greatest teams are right there. Show that respect. And they signed the great Matt Thomas. Facts. That's what I just did. Facts, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
I'm so happy for him. So happy for him.
I mean, monumental.
It is.
News-breaking stuff. I mean, you just dropped a Big Dave bomb.
A Big Dave bomb.
Bigger than a Woj bomb.
Bigger than a Woj, bigger than a goat bomb. That's a big day.
I believe that is actually, so they're, I think, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure they're like hardcore rivals with the team that Giannis played for.
Ooh.
Olympiacos.
Okay.
Olympiacos, right?
That's where Giannis played, and this
Yeah.
is like, so in that book by Mir and Fader, like they would talk about the crazy like
you're
rivalry.
right.
It is. It's
I
this,
do recall that.
It's this team. I don't remember how to say it exactly, but
That's right.
it's the same team.
Got that rivalry going. Giannis, I don't know if Giannis want to come get some of that, but he can. He come over and holler at the legend if he want to. You know what I'm
Giannis
saying?
would tear Matt Thomas into a million pieces.
Listen, man,
That is
the greatest shooter in the world doesn't have anything to worry about.
He's not the
Come on.
greatest shooter. You know what?
Don't do it to yourself, man. Don't do it to yourself.
We don't have time for this argument.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it, man. Don't make me get the numbers. Don't do this to yourself, sir. Oh, the legend. Proud of you, sir. I'm just proud of you. Congratulations.
Yes, and congrats also once more to DeMar DeRozan for being an NBA All-Star. I know we buried the Matt Thomas lead a little bit. God forbid.
So proud of him. But yes, DeMar DeRozan being an All-Star is awesome. Like you said, like saying stuff like that is why coaches put you on.
Right.
You know, because that's respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have clear respect for a guy like DeMar, man. So, yeah, man, shout out to him. Now it just gives Bulls fans other reasons to watch.
Yeah.
You know, I hate watching these kind of things and we're not involved.
It is a feel-good thing, especially, Bulls fans, we've had a rough go of it in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And all season long, one step forward, two steps back.
Yes.
It's what it's felt like all year. You can't deny that this is a feel-good thing to see DeMar DeRozan get recognized for his incredible play, making his 6th career NBA All-Star team. Yes. Kudos to him.
Kudos to you, sir.
Earlier today at shootaround, the GOAT was talking to a different teammate of DeMar DeRozan, All-Star.
Okay.
Mr. Alex Caruso, a guy who could be on his way to some honors of the all-defensive team variety this season.
Yes.
He's been playing almost every game, knock on wood, and he is playing lights-out defense. Because of that, a lot of NBA teams want him. A lot of playoff-bound teams want him.
They do.
And there has been some reporting that at least several teams are calling the Bulls. We haven't heard anything concrete about the Bulls engaging in those talks other than the Bulls are setting the asking price real freaking high. I believe somebody phrased it like this. The Bulls will have to be blown away by the offer to actually trade Caruso away. But it is this time of year. We're a week out from the deadline. People are talking about it.
Yeah.
So Will was talking with some other members of the Bulls beat to Caruso at morning shoot-around, and he was asked if he thinks he's going to be a Bull through that trade deadline and for the rest of the season. Joseph, this was Alex's answer.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I haven't gotten any indication or any word or anything like that. And, coaches still seem to like me, front office seems to like me, players like me. So, I mean, as long as things are the way they are, obviously I want to win some basketball games. That's what I came here to do, what I want to do, the thing that makes me happiest in sports. So that's probably the biggest thing. But yeah, I fully expect to be here.
I like that. That part right there, though. I want to win some basketball games. Like that was kind of, I felt like that was hey, come on, guys.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's
I
like,
want to win.
are we all focusing on the wrong thing right now?
Yeah, man.
Alex thinks we're focusing on the wrong thing right now.
He's the ultimate team guy.
Yeah.
Is who Alex Caruso is, man. Whatever team he's on, that's where his focus is going to be. He's saying the right things that you're supposed to say right there at that point. But
yeah,
how can it not be in the back of your mind, though? Just the fact that your name constantly comes up and is just always spoken about. Like, I'm sure it's in the back of your head. You're probably not focused on it, but it's back there.
And it was funny. One of his other remarks was like about how he was with the Lakers for a few years, and so he's very familiar. He's like, it wasn't necessarily about me, but I was sitting there listening to a million different kinds of trade rumors because I play for the Lakers. And that's who's involved in the Lakers trade rumors. Always.
This is a fact. Yeah.
It's always the Lakers. More on that in a second. But yeah, it's LeBron's team. LeBron's team is always going to be what can LeBron add for a playoff push kind of.
What can we do
nonsense.
for LeBron today?
But speaking of Alex's, focus just being on trying to win more basketball games and playing basketball, Will asked him if he was flattered in some way by this asking price, this market value that has been placed on Alex Caruso in some of these reports and some of these rumors saying, hey, the Bulls are looking for at least a couple of first-round draft picks for him. Okay. Will was like, does that flatter you? Alex's answer was pretty simple. No, it does not. Joey?
No, because honestly, I don't really even I think I saw something about someone said Rudy broke the NBA trade, whatever it was, and it's I don't even remember what he got traded for at this point. I know Donovan was in the trade and then a bunch of picks, but it's I don't know any of that stuff, bro. I'm a player, and like I said earlier, I keep my focus on the stuff that I'm good at and the stuff that I can kind of control, and whatever someone values my worth at, I guess you find out eventually when it's the off season or if there is a move or something like that. But for me, man, I'm just a basketball player that shows up and likes to have fun, play with his teammates.
Just a basketball player that shows up and likes to have fun with his teammates.
And clearly he does. He's wearing a headband over the hoodie.
The headband over the hoodie move, man.
He enjoys having fun, ladies and gentlemen. But again, the ultimate teammate. That's what you're supposed to say right then and there. I don't care about none of that stuff. I am focused on winning these games. Y'all deal with that outside stuff. That's your job. I'm going to be here in the gym putting in this work. That's what he's supposed to say. And I appreciate him saying that stuff, because that lets you know the kind of person he is as a teammate. So awesome. That's awesome, man.
It is. Colin in the comments say the Bulls without AC would be like the United Center without the other AC, air conditioning. Horrible. Yeah, probably.
Damn.
But I mean, wait, how often do you need AC at the United Center if you're going to Bulls and Hawks games from October to April?
I don't know. Big
question.
Dave is sitting here with an air conditioner on right now.
The thing is,
You know what I mean?
this cool blaster is cool blasting.
Cool blast, baby. I was 2 minutes away from doing the show, and I was like, I can do it without it. And then I said, don't play yourself. Don't play yourself.
Can, but why would you?
Why would I? Why take that risk? No.
That
And I made a
risk.
right decision.
Yeah, that would be risky.
It'd be risky.
You could spontaneously burst into flames.
You know what I mean?
Man.
Hey, man. Or spontaneously burst into sweat.
He did not have his child, as he calls it, on our trip to Paris.
I did not.
And man, this
saw
poor man was sweating.
You saw it. You saw it.
It was 30 degrees in Paris, and this man was sweating.
Buckets. I made the mistake of wearing a jacket with the hoodie. But when we took the long walk, left the jacket, only the hoodie, was completely fine.
I remember that being a very big win for you.
Yes.
Not bringing the
Yes.
jacket
Thank
was
you,
a big,
Joey.
was a
Thank
big
you.
win.
Thank you. I had to figure out the weather. I'm used to Chicago. You know what I mean? I had to figure that weather out. Once I did, we were all good in the game. But yes, it was like somebody dumped buckets of water on me constantly.
Real quick shout out to our friends at DraftKings, then we will roll on. Continuing with our trade stuff, man, people will not leave Zach LaVine alone. But first, the NBA No Sweat Parlay from DraftKings. It's an incredible offer. You should be taking advantage of it because it's basically making a same-game parlay bet with zero risk attached to it.
Don't be like Dave. No sweat.
No sweat.
Boom.
The No Sweat same-game parlay from DraftKings Sportsbook. All new and existing customers can get that deal. Go to DraftKings Sportsbook app today, opt in, place the same-game parlay on any NBA game, and if it doesn't hit, you will get a free bet back. A free, zero-risk same-game parlay with all those incredible parlay odds attached. Free. I did see somebody in the comments call me out earlier. My pick of the week did not go so well. Nets got worked by the Celtics last night.
From the first quarter.
Holy Lord.
The first quarter.
Damn.
30 in the first. They were down by 30 in the first. Sheesh.
Can't win them all.
Can't win the ball. Definitely not that one.
Download the app now and use promo code CHGO when you sign up at DraftKings. New customers can bet $5 on the NBA and get $200 in free bets instantly. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Okay. Back to trade talk. Caruso confident that he's going to stay here. Meanwhile, the entire universe is trying to trade Zach LaVine to the Lakers, Dave.
They've been doing it for months. It's been the months.
Everyone.
Yeah.
In case you missed it, this was from a ESPN Plus column.
Okay.
6 big trades we want to see at the 2023 NBA trade deadline. First one on the list. The Lakers get Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, and Javonte Green. Bulls get Russ Westbrook, Pat Bev, Max Christie, and those 2 picks that everyone's obsessed with, the 2027 and the 2029.
Why do they hate us?
Unprotected. Even still, it's like, so they took that trade that they were talking about a week or so ago, LaVine for Westbrook and the picks, and just added more pieces to it.
Yeah, sure.
Lonzo, Javonte, some guy named Max Christie,
Yeah.
Pat Bev, Throw it all in there. Stir it up. See what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
I hate this.
Yeah, they took a turd and they said, you know what? Let's add some trash juice on top of that turd right there. How about we do that? Little that, just get in
like
there.
The juice that leaks out of the bottom corner of a bag of trash.
Exactly.
You don't know really what it is.
The trash has been sitting there for 2 weeks. You don't know what's in it, but it's that juice. They put that right there on top of that. Who in the hell would do for Pat Bev, Max Christie? Oh yeah, let me give you Javonte Green and Lonzo Ball while you're at it. Let me just do that. Yeah, great. Why do the Lakers have people working for them so hard?
I don't know.
It's so crazy.
I don't know.
That is a horrific trade.
So this is from Bobby Marks, who's like the ESPN NBA cap contract guy, the trade wizard guy.
Right.
Here is his justification for the Bulls wanting to make this trade.
Oh, okay.
Trading LaVine and Ball would wipe away more than $220 million in future salary for a Bulls team that's currently on the outside of the East play-in picture.
That's fair.
Entering the 2023 offseason, the Bulls would have $59 million in guaranteed salary, enough for 2 max slots if they don't re-sign Nikola Vucevic.
Okay.
The crown jewel, however, is not the financial savings or a young player such as Max Christie, but the 2 unprotected first-round picks from the Lakers in 2027 and 2029. After trading away 3 firsts to acquire Vooch and DeMar, the Bulls would land 2 draft assets to either keep or move in a future trade. Why do people think these picks are so valuable?
I really don't know, man. It's because they're picks. I mean, they're picks. Shouldn't they be valuable? They're picks. But we get, you give the Lakers, basically helping them move towards a championship and then think those picks are still going to be valuable in 2027. That doesn't make any sense to me.
And it's, something our guy Mark K has been harping on Twitter, and he's been calling out these trades, these Lakers trades as bogus, bless his heart. It's like, one of those picks is because you're taking Russ off their hands.
Right, exactly.
So you're really saying Zach is only worth a draft pick in the year 3587. Like, what the hell? What the hell?
That's true. They don't want Russ.
But now let's give you Lonzo and Javonte on top of that.
We don't want, we'll take your trash, and then we'll take the other players you don't like, plus the 2 draft picks. Why? Why would they do this? It doesn't make any sense. They're not that fond of Pat Bev either.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're not too fond of him, especially when he got the camera after that overtime game when he did that. Like when he did that, like they're not fond of him either. You like him or you either hate him. You know what I mean? There's no in between with Pat Bev. And yeah, they're just not fond of that man. But yeah, no, absolutely not. You don't do this. Why Javonte Green? Why they gotta take Javonte too? What'd he do? Javonte over there healing. He just over there chilling, enjoying life.
Don't know.
I don't get it, man. But no.
That one's nonsense.
No.
I will say there is another one on that ESPN column of trades they want to see happen involving the Bulls. Right. I think Mark and the GOAT are going to talk about it in a Bulls HQ for us tomorrow.
That's a tease.
So I don't want to spoil all of it, but it involves the Bulls and another team in the East that's kind of floundering right now and might need to make some hard decisions.
Like a fish?
The Toronto Raptors.
Oh, yeah, they are floundering.
The Raptor flounder.
With the baby arms.
the baby raptor arms.
Baby raptor arms. I can't eat.
I tried to watch the most recent Jurassic Park on our flight home from Paris.
Me too.
Unwatchable.
Yes. My God.
One of the worst movie I've seen in years.
Dude, I couldn't get past the first 10 minutes.
It was trash.
I was like,
it was the hot trash juice.
Which one was that? Which one was that? Jurassic World?
Like Dominion? Yeah.
Oh. I think I saw World and I slept it in.
It's one of the worst
films I've ever seen.
Fast forwarded into the future after the most recent Jurassic Park plan went haywire, and so now they're just dinosaurs living everywhere.
Yeah, just dinosaurs.
They're not on a secluded island. They just live everywhere, and there's like weird inbreeding between the dinosaurs going on. Chris Pratt is Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
The dialogue is just dreck.
You can never make me understand how you can stop a dinosaur with this. I would never understand.
Because this dinosaur is my friend, Dave.
Chris Pratt does this to every
understanding.
dinosaur. This move right here. This is all he got. No gun, nothing. Raptor, teeth everywhere.
Real life Raptor's like, oh, that arm looks yummy. Thank you. I will be eating that now.
Exactly. Thank you for helping me get to the arm I was going to take anyway.
Chris Pratt has a clicker, so he clicks things, and then dinosaurs don't eat him, but befriend him instead.
Dude, when he rode in on the horse,
dude.
You know what I mean? I said, you know what? I don't think I can do this.
The writing was so bad.
I was like, I can't think I could do it.
But like bad in a way that was also predictable. Every time a character opened their mouth, I knew what they were about to say.
Yes.
Which is not a good sign because it means that I could have written that script for them.
Exactly.
And I am no screenplay author.
They did have Laura Dern in it, I heard.
Yeah. They brought her back. They brought Sam O'Neill back.
Was Jeff in there too?
They brought Goldblum back.
Okay.
Even they couldn't save how bad that movie was.
Now that's tough. That's tough.
I like
work.
how you gave up after like Tim. I was like, well, we got another hour and a half of this flight. Fuck, all else am I going to do?
Watch Jurassic.
God, it was bad.
That's why I download movies, ladies and gents.
Flip side, that Nick Cage movie where he plays himself, flawless.
So
entertaining.
It looked entertaining. It looked
Very
super entertaining, man.
Real quick, we got a few minutes left before tip-off time. The Bulls are playing the Hornets again tonight. The third time these teams face off this season. 1-1 so far. Hornets got the better of the Bulls in the most recent matchup last week when the Bulls had a 10-point lead in the third quarter and then saw that disappear and ended up losing by 15.
Charlotte.
They lost to the Hornets by 15 when the Hornets had one of their worst shooting nights of the season, and they aren't even really a good shooting team to begin with.
Yeah.
The Hornets shot 7 of 32 from behind the three-point line.
Yes.
And the Bulls could not win this game. You don't want to know why? Because the Bulls shot 4 of 25. 4 of 25. None of those numbers are good when you're talking about three-point makes and attempts.
I'm going to say that's not good. Yeah, it was a terrible game to watch, honestly. It wasn't fun at all. And even if they won by a slim margin, it wouldn't have been fun. You know, it reminded me of that Wizards game. Same kind of game, same kind of win it would have been. But
the offense completely stagnated.
Yeah, man.
It was DeMar and Zach going my turn, your turn. For most of the second half. It was crap. Oh, and by the way, Plumlee dished the Bulls 21, 12, and 4.
How about the Plumlee mid-range step-back shot?
Oh, the dagger?
The dagger
that officially got the Hornets to win?
Come on, man.
The ugliest shot I have seen all season?
Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on.
Hey.
Come on.
Vooch.
Come on, Vooch.
I would like a big game from you tonight, please.
Yes.
Also, you know, your teammates and your coach, Billy Donovan. Let's get Vooch involved early and often.
Let's do that, Bill.
And then don't stop going to him.
Don't stop doing it.
Don't stop giving the ball to Vooch, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Can't do it.
Oh, yes.
But, I mean, like,
please.
That's how we watched them lose that game to the Clippers the other night.
It is. They just immediately stopped doing it. We saw, Matt, what was that? 3 straight possessions where they did not give him the ball, and 2 of them were turnovers, and one of them was a missed shot. It was like, why don't you do it? And then they gave him the ball, and he went and he scored. You know what I mean? It was like, cool, great. All right, look, let's continue it.
Yeah.
Nope. Next time down. Nope. Next time down. Nope. Again, this is where I'm going to need Billy Donovan to be that point guard. Since they don't have one, I'm going to need Billy Donovan to do it. Because all I'm thinking in my head, maybe it's because I'm Tibbs brainwashed, is him jumping up and down on the sideline, yelling at everybody, telling them what the hell to do. No, this is the play we're going to run. I need Billy to do that. Because when you see that kind of shit happening, you have to be the one to step in. Yo, stop. This is what we're running. Give him the ball. Period, point blank. Do this. Give him the ball. I need you to do that. They're not going to do it themselves. You've got to do that, Bill. Do that.
Please.
Please.
We got people in the comments clowning about the dinosaur stuff. Flipside saying, talk to the hand, Dino. Rob saying, you guys aren't dinosaur experts. How dare you discredit the well-known hand method to stop a huge predator?
Dude, in every movie, that's how he came on. You saw the hand, and the Raptor just confused, like, ooh, a hand.
What was the one above that one, Joey, real quick before we get out of here? Above the flip side and above the Rob one, I feel like there was one more.
It was one more Dino one?
Colin saying the Raptor says, thank you for the meat stick fingers. Working an ad in there. I love it.
Well done, sir. Well done. I like that.
The subtle nod to our sponsor. Shout out Green Ridge Farm.
Shout out, sir.
And shout out to DeMar DeRozan,
yes.
NBA All-Star.
How awesome
for
is that?
the second time in a Bulls jersey, 6th time overall in his career. That is awesome.
That is
Happy
amazing,
for
DeMar
him.
DeRozan.
Let's celebrate further by getting a Bulls W, shall we?
Can we?
Please.
Please. Can we beat the Hornets?
Desperation in this man's voice.
It's the Hornets. You can beat the Hornets. Jordan would whip their ass.
50 points.
God. on the court whooping their ass in practice. Y'all can surely beat the Hornets. Celebrate DeMar getting the All-Star berth by whooping that ass. Please. At home.
Pretty please?
Please.
Pretty please?
Please.
All right. 7:02 Chicago time. That means tip-off is right around the corner. We will be right back here for post-game. Hopefully we enjoy watching the Bulls victory. We will be back here to talk about it. Will the Go Golly will check in with us from the United Center after tonight's action. Thank you for watching Pregame, brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you were watching along on YouTube, and make sure you are subscribed to the CHGO Sports YouTube channel if you aren't already. Get a W, Bulls.
W.
For the love of God, get a W.
For the love of Joey.
See y'all for postgame. See Red be good. Joey No Show?
Joey.